So now we're going to discuss rhythm on the serve. Now if you are a super beginner, I find what helps most of my clients is when I call out this rhythm to them. I tell them arms come down together, then they come up together, and then they hit. And when I say this, I'm just talking about the arms really and hitting upward. If you're past the point of being a beginner and your serves are pretty good, I would suggest not quite doing this down together, up together rhythm, and I will get more in depth in that after this. Down together, up together, hit. Down together, up together, hit. And when I say that with people's motions, it tends to work out. But let's get a little bit more in depth if you're past that point. So what a coach really means when they're saying down together, up together is the arms do come down together, but the tossing arm is going to lead the stroke. So it's kind of like a staggered down together, up together, if that makes sense. They come down, but this arm starts coming up before this arm starts coming up. So that's a little bit to do with the down together, up together motion. Another thing you want to think about for rhythm is what exactly the body is doing when you're serving. So when you get to this point and you're tossing up, the knees are gonna bend down right here. Once you start tossing up, the knees bend down. When you get this, you can start this motion from back behind and driving that chest up to lead your upward swing. Typically, you hit pretty slow at the beginning, and then you rush really fast through the upward swing and pronating process. So I kind of relate this as the calm before the storm. You're very relaxed, and then once you get to this point, everything goes really fast. So slow, fast, relaxed, chaotic. Mostly at this point, if you're doing a half serve, you're not involving the body as much. So just get that 90-degree angle in your arm for the half serve, and you're just going to toss and pivot. But since you're already at this point, it goes pretty quick. So you're here, toss, pivot, and notice that everything here goes pretty quick, but I hesitate right there at my toss. A lot of players feel rushed when they toss the ball up. That might be because they're not getting the toss high enough and they feel like they have to swing faster, or they're just not timing it quite where they want to. So I just want you to think that when you toss, you have a little bit more time than you think. When the ball gets to the peak of its toss, it's gonna slow down before it starts dropping again. That is your time to get your upward swing. So notice where my toss is and how much time I really have to reach up and get that full extension of the arm. It's all in that timing. And that is a little bit about rhythm for your serve.